out of the woods, coming over here in front of me. First one kind of smelled my tracks a little bit, kind of walked away. Then the next two come out, one up my tree stand, my ladder stand. We got about 3/4 of the way up there, and that was close enough for me. So I said, "Hey," and they went down my ladder stand. Knew I was up there. They come tearing up the tree after me. My heart was beating, wondering if I was gonna ever get out of the woods, basically. I don't know, words can't really describe it. When they were crawling up the tree, or tearing up the tree, I threw my bow at them, because you can't really shoot down a tree at them. Before I knew it, there was one right just to my left there on the tree. I went like that and elbowed him right in the face. I don't know if his mouth was open and climbed down my arm, but I got a big old bruise all the way in here, and then the actual puncture wounds back here on my arm. Bit me in my leg, and then hit me right here in my thigh. I felt a little bit, but my adrenaline was rushing way too bad. I could feel the blood running down my leg, but I thought it was just it snagged his tooth or something on me. Then he ripped my sweatshirt right off of me. You could see his 3 claw marks ran right down there, or his teeth mark or something. And then the next one come up, and before he got all the way up there to me, I was able to kick him in the head and knock him out also. And those 2 ran off, I think, and then the other 2 were kind of just 20-30 yards away in the woods waiting for me to get down.
It was about 8:45. It was getting pretty dark, or it was pretty dark, and he wasn't home yet, so I tried calling him, and I called probably 10 times and he didn't answer. Once I called him, I probably like, by the time I called him like the 5th time, I'm like, something's not right. And then when I called his parents, and they said they hadn't heard from him, I'm like, alright, that's it. There's something seriously wrong. I finally called his dad, and they said that they hadn't heard anything from him. And they just got home from hunting themselves. So right when I got off the phone with them, I left, and thank God I knew where he was hunting. And then when I saw his truck, I think my heart stopped. I really do. I went into a straight panic after I saw his truck sitting in the field, and I'm like, this isn't good.
I seen headlights coming across the field. It was actually my girlfriend, and she stopped and hollered my name, and I hollered back, "Help!"
It was just so scary, just hearing him scream at the top of his lungs, "Help!" and not knowing what to expect or what happened. It was just, I can't even explain it. I was stopped at that point. I didn't get out of the Jeep. I stayed in my Jeep, and I had my window rolled down, and I said, "What happened?" And he had said that they were bears and that he got attacked, and right after he said that they were still around, I just laid on my horn. I'm like, just come down and just run to the Jeep and get in here. We have a space cleared for you. And he wouldn't come down. And he just kept turning around, flashing around, shining flashlight all over the place, just freaked out.
I was afraid. Didn't know if I was going to come out of there alive, or if they're going to come back after me or not.
It took his dad going up the tree stand and calming him down and telling him that he's alright to get him out.
I was crawling down. I could feel the blood squirting out of my leg, down on my leg, and picked up my pant leg and seen a big old chunk hanging off it. My dad was there at that time, and said, "Yep, you gotta go to the hospital now." There's one of the gashes on there. A big old chunk of meat right there, flopping down over here on my ankle. Feel pretty lucky to still be here and everything, but I'll probably still be out there in the woods hunting. No one scared me, but I love to hunt.